Exclusive The Young and the Restless spoilers Wednesday, July 15th. Nikki turns on Victor. Jack and Diane reunite. Kyle's dangerous deal. Victor accuses Nikki of betrayal. Jack and Diane find their way back to each other, and Kyle risks everything by striking a shocking bargain with Patty. This article contains spoilers for the upcoming episode of The Young and the Restless, airing Tuesday, July 14th in Canada and Wednesday, July 15th in the United States. The Young and the Restless spoilers for Wednesday, July 15th tease that Nikki Newman, Melody Thomas Scott, will betray Victor Newman, Eric Braeden, while Kyle Abbott, Michael Mueller, makes a deal with the devil. Plus, there's a beautiful reunion to make note of. Learn more about what's going down during Wednesday's show below. Victor Newman betrayed. The Young and the Restless spoilers for Wednesday, July 15th, suggest that Nikki will betray Victor. Well, the mustache will accuse Nikki of betrayal, that is. Nikki heard about what Patty Williams, Stacey Hayduke, did to Jack Abbott, Peter Bergman, and Diane Abbott, Susan Walters, and how the two almost lost their lives thanks to the psychopath during the Tuesday, July 14th episode. She and Victoria Newman, Amelia Heinley, were at Crimson when Kyle strolled by and told him about Jack's stabbing and Diane's injection in the neck, all thanks to Patty. Nikki will once again lay into Victor for bringing Patty back to town, and he'll lash out. So much for their impending reunion, right? Jack and Diane reunite. Across town, Victor and Nikki may still be on bad terms, but the recent events that Diane and Jack have dealt with will just bring them closer together. Spoilers suggest that they'll make their way back to one another, so fans should expect some feel-good moments when these two share time together. Will Jack be released from the hospital and head home? Who knew it would simply take some near-death experiences on both sides to bring the love birds back in each other's arms? Kyle Abbott's deal with the devil. Finally, The Young and the Restless spoilers for July 15th hint that Kyle will make a deal with Patty. While the woman tried to kill both his mom and dad, it looks like Kyle will ignore that in a hot pursuit to gain revenge on Victor. So what if Patty is a nutcase who hates Diane and had her kidnapped, while also stabbing his dad in the stomach? If Patty can help Kyle bring down Victor, then bargaining with her and possibly helping her out in some way will make up for it, right? Kyle is in way over his head with this one. What storyline are you most interested in seeing unfold on Wednesday? Join our official Young and Restless Facebook group for daily spoilers, recaps, breaking news, and exclusive updates. The drama in Genoa City never stays quiet for long, and Wednesday's episode promises another emotional chapter filled with difficult choices, unexpected conversations, and relationships pushed to their limits. Long-standing family bonds will be questioned, romantic partners will find themselves facing familiar crossroads, and risky business decisions could create consequences that stretch far beyond a single day. At the center of the action is Nikki, who finds herself caught between loyalty and principle. Throughout the years, she has stood beside Victor through countless victories and setbacks, often defending him when others questioned his motives. This time, however, the situation feels different. Nikki appears increasingly unwilling to overlook decisions she believes could hurt the people closest to their family. Rather than quietly accepting Victor's latest strategy, Nikki is expected to voice her concerns directly. Their marriage has survived enormous challenges because they understand each other's strengths and flaws, but that doesn't mean they always agree. When Nikki believes Victor has crossed the line, she has never been afraid to challenge him, even if it creates temporary distance between them. Victor, meanwhile, remains as determined as ever. His confidence rarely wavers, and he believes every move he makes ultimately protects the Newman legacy. Whether others see his actions as calculated or controlling, Victor continues to trust his instincts. That confidence may become both his greatest asset and his biggest obstacle as those around him begin questioning his judgment. Elsewhere in Genoa City, Jack and Diane continue rebuilding a relationship that has endured more than its share of complications. Their journey has been filled with misunderstandings, old wounds, and surprising second chances. Each obstacle has tested whether they truly belong together or simply trying to recapture the past. Recent events suggest the couple may be finding common ground once again. Honest conversations have replaced suspicion, and mutual respect appears stronger than ever. Instead of allowing outside pressures to dictate their future, Jack and Diane seem determined to focus on what they can control, their commitment to one another. That renewed partnership could prove especially important as new challenges emerge within both the Abbott family and the business world. Jack has always valued trust, while Diane continues working to demonstrate that she deserves another opportunity to be part of the family's future. Their willingness to stand together may become an important source of stability during uncertain times. Of course, no family gathering in Genoa City remains peaceful for long. Personal conflicts often spill into business matters, and corporate rivalries frequently become deeply personal. Every conversation has the potential to reveal hidden agendas, making even the smallest decision carry enormous weight. Kyle finds himself navigating perhaps the most uncertain path of all. Eager to prove himself and secure his future, he may be tempted by an opportunity that appears promising on the surface. However, experienced viewers know that attractive offers in Genoa City rarely come without hidden complications. A deal that promises quick rewards could instead expose Kyle to unexpected risks. Whether the pressure comes from ambitious rivals, family expectations, or his own desire for independence, every decision he makes now has the potential to reshape his future. Trust becomes a valuable commodity, especially when multiple players have competing interests. Also highlights one of the show's recurring themes. Ambition often comes with a price. Characters who believe they can control every outcome frequently discover that even carefully planned strategies can unravel when emotions become involved. The question isn't simply whether Kyle will accept a risky opportunity, but whether he fully understands who benefits most from the arrangement. As tensions build across several storylines, viewers can also expect emotional conversations that reveal deeper motivations behind each character's actions. Long-held resentments, protective instincts, and personal pride continue influencing decisions in ways that aren't always obvious at first glance. Relationships remain the emotional foundation of the series. Whether it's a marriage tested by conflicting values, a family divided by business ambitions, or a romance strengthened through renewed trust, every storyline reflects the complicated connections that have defined the show for decades. Wednesday's episode appears poised to balance emotional drama with strategic maneuvering. Nikki's willingness to stand her ground could alter the dynamic within the Newman family, while Jack and Diane's growing unity offers a contrast to the conflict unfolding elsewhere. Meanwhile, Kyle's uncertain future introduces another layer of suspense that may continue developing in the episodes ahead. Fans can expect conversations that carry lasting consequences rather than simple disagreements that quickly disappear. Every choice made now has the potential to influence future alliances, rivalries, and family relationships. As always, the biggest surprises often arrive when characters believe they have everything under control. Hidden motives, unexpected interruptions, and shifting loyalties remain hallmarks of life in Genoa City, ensuring that even carefully crafted plans can change in an instant. Whether viewers are most invested in the Newman family's latest struggles, the Abbott family's evolving relationships, or the next chapter in Kyle's professional journey, Wednesday's installment promises another engaging mix of emotion, suspense, and character-driven storytelling. With trust being tested on multiple fronts and difficult decisions looming, the stage is set for developments that could echo well beyond a single episode.